Have you ever wanted to just play some Hearts of Iron 4 and have fun? Me neither. That's why in today's video we are playing the most pathetic country Kaiserredux has to offer. Sikkim, the third least populated country in Kaiserredux, with only 113k. One single manpower, one single factory, and a single division that barely exists. And I will make this puny, insignificant little nation into a global superpower. Even if that is the last thing I ever do. Because somebody paid me to do this. Because if you didn't know, I have a Patreon, which is in the description of every video. And on said Patreon, up to 2 people a month can give me 25 bucks. And give me a challenge or just tell me to play something. So this month, Nathan Kokush wanted me to do a Nepal or Bhutan Asia conquest. But I could not find any mods that added any content to those two. So we both agreed that I'm gonna play Sikkim in Kaiserredux. I think my Patreons just want to see me go into a mental institution, but I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction, because I will persevere and not go completely insane from all those Hearts of Iron challenges. So let's begin. We are ruled by the most dripped out man in all of Asia, Tashi Namgyal. And because the devs were afraid of the power of Sikkim, they decided to bless us with those incredible national spirits, like the chaotic melting pot of the Himalayas. Because of course I needed my manpower to be cut in half. I could have had 2 people. That would have been game changing. Just think about it. One guy on the Nepalese border and one on the Bhutanese border. Sikkim would have been impenetrable, but we will have to deal with just one. We also got a archaic and feudalistic reality, which, come on, can you blame him? Look how cool he looks. We got dominance of the nobility, the 11th Chongyal Maharaja of Sikkim, surprised to see some green numbers here, and of course archaic armed forces, a deserved debuff, because otherwise this would have been just too easy. We start with 2 research slots and this pretty tiny but powerful focus tree. Let's start constructing a military Let's start constructing an infrastructure in the meantime. It's only gonna take 100,000 years. The new year dawns on paradise. A lot of yapping, and we can start our focus tree. There we go. Let's begin with the role of the llamas, which I frankly don't think we need anymore. Tashi and his one guy can handle it all. Oh, fuck. He's gone! I guess I did not value him enough, and he left me. I will never recover emotionally from this. Went through a little bit of filler, and now we got to make a big... Is that an anime girl? Oh my fucking god. Our ruler gets bitches. This is unheard of. Well, that, my guys, it's the reason he's gonna triumph here. I considered going with the right path, but the anime girl convinces me. Let's grant some rights to the peasantry next. Getting 1 thief and getting rid of our industrial debuffs. Because yeah, man, our industry was really struggling. I don't know what we were gonna do. The stock market was about to crash and shit. Just got the 3rd research slot. I'm gonna continue fixing the country up a little bit, getting a bunch of very nice bonuses, which, I mean, they are nice and all, but where the fuck am I supposed to get manpower from? I cannot get Marx printing men for me, because, you know, I need to protect the drip, and I won't be able to do that if I install a communist dictatorship. So this might get pretty ugly. Hope I can figure it out somehow. Everything is fixed up now. Well, almost everything. So it's time to hold some elections. They're gonna be totally fair and free, and Russia is not gonna intervene in them. They are a little busy at the moment. And of course, as in every free and fair election, I get to decide who wins. And I guess I'm gonna just keep the status quo. I want this guy to remain in charge, but I would prefer paternal autocrats instead of the authoritarian democrats, you know. But it is what it is. Now we got access to this tree here for even more buffs. We also got access to the expansion tree, industry and military. I got a couple local manpower buffs here, but I don't think they will accomplish much, so let's go get this 125 weekly manpower. That won't be quite enough, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I took the weekly manpower buff and then I said, okay, let's do a little bit of industry, and I ended up doing most of the industry. It's 1938, so let me go back here and take all the other buffs I want to take. I still have to do so much because I want to get a lot of those, mainly the research slot. Then I would really enjoy getting the division speed and the resources. And I of course have to fix my military going all the way down here. And then I also have to do those focuses. And Tibet already doesn't fucking exist anymore. And in order to actually start doing something, I need to conquer Tibet to get an event. Which means I will have to declare war on the Sichuan clique and East Turkestan. If the Mongols don't kill them in the near future. And that won't be very fun to fight. With 1 8-wit division and 6 manpower on extensive conscription. Why the fuck did I agree to this? I guess I never fucking learn. Oh, and by the way, I just got my first military factory by constructing it in 1938. Oh my god, Kazakhstan formed Turkestan. We got 2 Turkestans. This is epic. Both of them are dying though, so not for long. But you know what? This focus tree looks interesting. And it's big as fuck. I think this tree was updated in the last Kaiserredux update. I may actually give it a try someday. And we finally got a modern military. I finished most of my focus tree. I'm gonna grab the 10% division speed next. I got so many consumer goods buffs. I don't even see them anymore, by the way. Look at this. I'm already on 10% on partial mob. I managed to muster 40k manpower. I got 4 mountaineer divisions now that look pretty goddamn hot. And I have a billion goddamn buffs. We literally don't have time for me to show you all of them. So I'm gonna conquer Bhutan really soon. It's 1940, holy shit! Tibet is back. But they are in a faction with Mongolia, which took Xinjiang but lost a little bit to Russia apparently. China is fighting itself, so is India. The Ottomans lost the war in the desert and now they look very weird. Something weird is happening in the Balkans. Bulgaria looks like this, but they are a Romanian puppet. And they are both in the Miedzemoje. Also, the second Wilkrieg is in full swing. And the American Civil War is still not done. This is the world we are going into. Pretty brutal. What the fuck? I can isolate myself? Why would I do that? I want to conquer the fucking world. Alright, there we go. Let's do detente with Delhi. See if they can lend a hand for a friend in need. Okay, the fuckers didn't even respond. It's fine, I will go to my homie Tibet. They will surely help me. Yeah, look, Tibet got my back. They sent me a whole ass division. Fuck you, Delhi. Tibet got my back. We're gonna so fuck you up. Just you wait. Let's go crush Bhutan next. Poor bastards did not get a single goddamn gun since the beginning of the game. Their divisions were low strength since the beginning. I'm gonna absolutely destroy them. Boys, watch this. Sikkim divisions are superior, holy fuck. They literally melted. Damn. Anyway, next up we're gonna attack Nepal. They should be a little tougher than Bhutan, which I am not even coring, by the way. I thought I would get a little manpower from them, but psych. We cannot have nice things in Sikkim, apparently. What the fuck? Mongolia is helping me take Nepal out. That's very strange. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna need them. As I said, Sikkim troops are superior to anybody on this plateau. Sikkim does not need no help. Sikkim is a lone wolf. There we go. Now our country is very long. It could have been longer, but the pussy-ass Nepalese gave this state back to the dominion of Delhi. Next up, we are gonna threaten the Bharatiya commune to give us this state, which is the only additional state that I will have a core on until now. Oh my god, they actually folded. This is 1.6 million people, by the way. Holy fuck. Okay, let's do at the top of the world next. This event should let me core China, I believe. By the way, I don't know what to do with my military experience. The bulk of my army is gonna be mountaineers. Now and forever, maybe. So I don't know if I should just go down the mountaineer doctrine or continue the superior firepower doctrine. The choice is really tough, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the mountaineers. They are very strong and we are gonna keep fighting in the mountains for a while. Don't really see a reason not to continue with that. Oh, by the way, I did a focus that gave me helicopters. So I went from literally fucking feudalism to helicopters in 4 years. Take that for an economic miracle. And nope, it seems like this focus did in fact not core China. I got renamed as the Kingdom of the Himalayas and cored a bunch of shit finally. And next up I can get cores on 2 states from India and that's it for now. But at least I have 500,000 manpower, give or take. The Bharatiya commune should be weak, so I think I can take them 1v1. I will get cores on those two states here, and that would basically double my existing core population and give me an even weirder shape somehow. I don't know what would be easier though, Mongolia or the Baratheon commune. Yeah, I think it's Mongolia actually. Should probably take them out first. I'm not getting a war goal on anyone either way, so let's start justifying. Oh my god! What is this? Oh, I think this is the event. I got it after the last focus here. Okay, so where do the armies stop? We can stop at the plateau, just coring the mountains, and that's it. We can get all of Western China, all of India, or literally nothing. So, judging by the fact that China has a lot more people, a lot more resources than India, and a lot more states to grow an industry in, I think I'm gonna go into all of China. Getting war goals on all of it. So I can just stop justifying on Tibet. I got 22 divisions out. Most of them are those shitty infantry. Unfortunately, I can only have 6 of those magnificent mountaineers, and I only got 4 deployed. So I'm gonna wait for them to train up, and then we will go in. The Tibetans won't know what hit them. Alright, 38 divisions should be enough. Let's declare war on Tibet. They got a faction with Kumul and Mongolia. Shouldn't be very hard. Let's kill Tibet in one swift move. Those 2 victory points should be enough, I believe. Oh, they are melting. This is what I like to see. Really small nations being very, very strong. It's something about that just gets me going, you know? Oh my god, Tibet has a lot of resources. Funny enough, that was exactly what I was missing. Encircled a couple divisions here in the mountains. Gonna get a couple more here. The problem is that my normal divisions absolutely suck, because I only got 1 level of doctrine. But I'm hoping to get a lot of army experience here. Oh, wait a goddamn minute. I thought I got cores on all of this. I did not get a single core. What the fuck? How the fuck am I gonna kill all of China? I thought I was pushing into my cores here. And there is also no decision to core anything. What the fuck? I got cheated. Oh, there goes Tibet. Let's get the Mongols next. Oh, I forgot to connect any of my supply hubs. Okay, just a second. Just captured Hotan. They got a supply hub, so now I can link up. Supply was getting a little tricky. I did not have the resources to invest in trucks yet. So yeah, supply was kind of killing me. But now that's taken care of. The Mongols are not really prepared to fight under those conditions, so I'm getting through them pretty easy. Now that I got a supply to back my state-of-the-art army up. Got past the desert, now finally reunited the front. Gonna just set up the order and press the button. The Mongols almost got 300k casualties after all. I don't think they got much left. Oh, fuck me, they actually have. I don't think they got more than 5 million core population. What the fuck? Where did they get all that from? Also, 57 factories? Jesus! Where did the Mad Khan hide all that? Man, those Mongols have some mean-ass terrain here. I lost 250,000 people trying to kill them. I only got this far. It seems like I have greatly underestimated the Mad Khan. I even had to go to service by requirement. This shit is tough. Okay, this should do the job. I'm hoping that once I own all of Tibet, I should be able to core some shit. Because if not, I'm fucking cooked. There is not much I can do with 8 million manpower. Also, the Baratheon commune is dying. And I'm not gonna get this state from them. I'm stuck in fucking Mongolia. I can't believe it took me so long. There we go. Gonna just take everything. And... oh, no wait, this is not what I thought it was. I can get some divisions from them, I guess. Or nothing. Okay, I don't know what all that was about. So, yeah, where the fuck are my cores? I don't have any. I literally got scammed. I can't believe it. Well, there ain't much to do but keep conquering, I guess. I only got 3 levels of doctrine, so this is pretty painful. I just found out something devastating. In order to core China, I need Beijing. And, let's just say that, that won't be easy. Our next target is gonna be the Sichuan clique, as they hold the honor of being my weakest neighbor and at war with somebody else. Those guys I should stomp pretty quick, because they are not ready for another front at all. Yep, as I said, they were very unprepared. I'm gonna just rush for the capital. And I'm just gonna take everything, because those guys are at war with Japan and will die soon anyway. And also they only took a couple of tiles, so they don't deserve anything. Next up, I'ma kill the Hunan clique, as they are now the latest country to hold the honor of being my weakest neighbor. So I will kindly incorporate them into my empire of the Himalayas. That did stretch a little bit wider than the Himalayas, let's say. Those guys were even less prepared. After I'm done with Hunan, I'm gonna attack Guangzhou and help the Japanese finish them up, after which I will attack Shaanxi. But they are pretty goddamn strong, so I might have some troubles with them. And this is another easy win. I'm starting to believe those Chinese warlords are pathetic, and that's usually the time I am being made to eat my own words. Nanning just fell. That means be still. I'm gonna take all the territory up to here, because I captured it myself, and the Japanese can have the rest. I mean the Fengtiang government. Let's not get it twisted. Okay, now all that's left is the big boy. Hope they are not gonna give me much trouble. I will have to train some additional divisions, as I'm actually getting some manpower. From the 150 million people I'm controlling, compliance is rising kind of slow. Why do I core this? I don't. This is Japanese propaganda. They are trying to make me think I am way stronger than I actually am and slip up, but I won't do that. Also, Germany beat France, and now they are getting beat up by the Russians. The Entente did not do jack shit, except getting the USA in it and reconquering India, but they still kinda suck. Oh, hello MacArthur. Yeah, I can tell you are in charge. Alright, military build-up went great. I have 57 divisions now, and the clique has about the same. Let's declare war. I think most of my army now is mountaineers, and Shaanxi is mostly mountains, so we should do great. This is my mountaineer division, and this is my normal division. I'm gonna add super heavy howitzers pretty soon, once I get enough military factories. So let's see how we perform. Over 90% green bubbles. Those clicks ain't shit, man. I got this. Now, all that remains is killing Japan, which has a pretty sizable faction. How the fuck did they get those guys in? And also they are at war with Germany and losing. So it shouldn't be that hard, but I still have to prepare a lot. I need to build supply hubs, anti-air, and forts all along this huge border. That's gonna take about, give or take, 5 years. We will be ready for war in 1950. Oh boy, I hope that stays a joke. Okay, not a lot of people are gonna understand this one, but for my Romanian audience, this guy looks like Imogen. This literally looks like one of the deepfakes he would use for his thumbnails. Okay, Germany lost the Second Weltkrieg. The Russians are stomping them, so it's the perfect time to enter the war with Japan. It is almost 1950. I basically max built almost everything, and I got to 192 divisions. I hope this is gonna be enough. Let's go. I'm gonna just try to make a couple encirclements, get a better position in the beginning, cutting off those weird bulges of the front, and I think I will just make a run for Beijing. Although people have told me I need to own the state of Beijing to actually be able to core anything in China, I'm still hoping for a Christmas miracle. So let's begin. A lot of green bubbles. It seems like all my offensives are successful, or almost all. Got a couple divisions here, a couple here, and yeah, this one is not gonna work. And Beijing is mine. Perfect. I'm gonna try to cut the front in two here with the Tianjin port. I'm gonna kill those guys up north. Let's not forget to build more forts. Siam also joined. Let's push inland a little bit just to shit on them. And you know what? Let's take the tail off of Afghanistan just because 200k people are already dead. Where the fuck is Norway in this? Oh wait, that's the Norwegian Union State, not the OG Norway, so Iceland. What the fuck? And why is Finland so big? Oh, I thought they were a Russian puppet, but apparently not. Anyway, let's get back to our business. The Japanese have around 500 divisions, more than twice what I have. So that's a little much, but we will 100% prevail. It's just gonna be very fucking annoying. What the fuck is this? Setting the Japanese sun. We get a white piss? What the fuck is this? Did I click it? You know what? Fuck it. They gave away everything. That was the easiest war ever. I still didn't core anything though. What's up with that? Oh, there we go. Finally, I can choose between a couple names. I can get reborn as Great Xia, the Second Tangut Empire, or Minyak, or I could just keep my name. The thing is, the Kingdom of the Himalayas is a little bit misleading. So I'm gonna choose the reborn Great Xia. Now this is cool. 30 million manpower. Exactly what I needed most. I still have a couple things to reclaim, like the Chinese ports and hegemony over all of Asia. So next up, I'm gonna invade India. I think I should get a white peace with the Entente after taking all of India as well. So this shouldn't be hard either. I got 600 million core population now. And you know what? I'm gonna keep Korea. It's a rightful Sikkim territory now. And in the meantime, I will be able to build an actual navy to contest the Japanese in the future. So I literally cannot believe how perfect this playthrough turned out to be. I haven't had one of those in ages. It really was a Christmas miracle. Oh, fuck. That's it. I jinxed it. Of course it couldn't have been this easy. The Russians demand something. Nah, man, I cannot afford to go to war with this fucking faction. I think I can give them most of Manchuria. Military access or nothing. So you know what? I'm gonna play it safe and give them military access. I hope that won't anger Mr. Dmitry Pletnyov. Please, Boomer, have some mercy on me. Who the fuck cares about Italy? Okay, the Russians didn't protest. I think we're fine. But wait, how the fuck did they manage it? Oh, they're a Russian puppet. Yeah, I've seen this one before. What the fuck? India just took those two states from me without even asking. Or maybe they asked, I don't know. I was watching YouTube on another tab and forgot to pause the game. But still, what the fuck? They took my homeland from me. What the fuck is my capital now? Oh, it's Beijing. Okay, now I have double reasons to kill them. They are holding about 15 million people hostage that I can core. I cannot accept this. You know what? I'm gonna start justifying right now. This insult did not go unnoticed. I'm gonna fucking destroy them for this. Alright, let's fuck them up. The Entente is pretty big. They even have Scotland. Wait a minute, why the fuck is England in the Latin Union? This bold wanker is tripping. Anyway, I'm scared of the USA in particular. This is bad. But again, I am hoping for a scripted white peace after taking India. I need to reclaim my homeland first. Wait a minute, what happened to Japan? Oh, they went to war with Russia. Okay, I guess I will only have to fight Russia then. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Macau. Oopsie. My mistake, G. Won't happen again. The war is going fine so far. My men are pouring into the plains of northern India. And I also encircled Sikkim. This is my mountaineer division, by the way. This is my infantry, and I'm gonna start training some of those motorized really soon. But full mechanized. And full support, because I forgot to research those. China doesn't have that many resources, though. That kind of sucks. I have to waste a lot of factories trading. Oh my god, I just got cucked by the fucking legation cities. They bought Macau or something like that. I thought they naval invaded it, but they are not at war with the Entente. So fuck you, man. I'll get them at some point though, don't worry. Managed to link up my front line here in Burma. I also kind of cut Burma away. I don't know why the fuck I started with that. But yeah, things are getting a little rough. I'm not really able to push. I lost half a million people just trying to fucking survive, and the enemies are standing at around 2 million after I kill all those encircled divisions. I started training motorized, but production is kinda slow because of the lack of rubber. Cause yeah, I cannot really trade any in with no navy. So I will have to make do with what I have. Could actually just delete some factories and build the rubber up myself. Oh, there we go. Finally got one solid front. I'm really struggling into Burma because of all the rivers. Oh, they left a single tank here. Maybe this is my big break. And yeah, I'm basically struggling. Only 2.6 million dead. I'm approaching a fucking million myself. This war is brutal. And Russia continues to conquer the world. Look at this. They got Indochina and and most of the Middle East already. I was almost done with Burma, and I just got naval invaded. In the only port I'm not defending. The Entente didn't invade me in the past 6 months at all. Also, I got encircled in Pakistan because they put a lot of powerful tanks here and overran my divisions. I don't like this at all. I'm trying to encircle Rangoon, but holy shit, this river is just unbeatable. This is turning into a fucking slogfest and I don't like it. I thought I was gonna overrun India very fast, but no. On the other hand, I just rolled out my first mechanized. I don't know how it performs yet, because they did not even reach the front line yet. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Oh, I guess my hardships are over then. I don't see the allies beating this behemoth of a Russia. Strangely enough, they released half of Ukraine, while coring the other half. Very strange behavior here on the Russian part. Finally managed to get India, thanks to the Russians I should say, but they didn't do jack shit. Other than capitulating Yemen and fucking Ethiopia. I suffered 2.3 million casualties so far, and the enemy only 6.4. And I no longer think I will get that white piece after killing India, because the Russians intervened. Very sad. Oh, look, the event actually popped up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop here. I don't need to get stuck in a forever war with the USA. So all of India will suffice. I was planning on getting Tanu Tuva from the Russians, but I don't know if I want that anymore. And I will also not be allowed to get the Chinese cities, because they are guaranteed by Australia, which is, of course, in the Russian faction. So I will just take Japan and wrap this shit up, because I really don't want to bother the big green boy. Oh, this is another very interesting event. I will core a bunch of shit, and I can either join the Entente or the Japanese faction, and I think I'm gonna choose none. Oh, and I can actually become the Kingdom of India. No thanks. The Great Xia sounds way better. Now I'm up to 1.1 billion core population. That's mental. We started from 100k, and yep, I'm literally coring all of India minus Burma. So I'm missing the Andaman Islands, Tanu Tuva, and all the ports, which is about, give or take, 13 more million. You won't even notice it. I'm happy with this. As I said, I'm just gonna stick with Japan. They got barely any divisions and barely any navy. I got 67 ships myself, and most of them are crap, so I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm building a lot of modern light ships though, so I should catch up pretty fast. See you guys in 2 more years. Oh wait, what the fuck? Even more cores! Cored all of Burma minus this state for some reason. All of Afghanistan and a bit of Persia. The game is literally trying to lure me towards war with the Russians, but I must resist. This would take another 10 hours, which I'm really not willing to give. No, you know what? I will stick just with Japan. I must contain my grid. It's 1953. I got 300 ships now. Prepared 120 divisions to invade Japan. All that's left to do is to actually justify a war goal, because I forgot to do that. Also, I just remembered that Persia and Afghanistan were in Japan's faction. So if I kill them, I might as well just take my course. I'm sure the Russians won't get mad about it. I mean, they control 60% of the world already. What's one more Afghanistan? Let's be serious. It looks like every single one of my naval invasions just went. So that will be the end for Japan. They only got 60 divisions. The Russians really did a number on them. Oh no, the Philippines. They're a major power, really? Oh no, it was a prank. They got me. Not much to show here, just the slow and painful death of Japan. Slow, painful, and deserved, I might add, because they didn't do jack shit this entire video. And we got a peace deal. This is magnificent. I only got 2%, but I did most of the work with Japan, so I will just take most of it. I'll give the Russians Sakhalin and the islands, as well as the Philippines, Indonesia, and the other Japanese possessions. I will take those 2 states from Siam, just for cleaner borders, and my cores in the Middle East. I think this was it. And the Russians can have the rest. I think this is pretty fair. There we go. Now I have 1.17 billion core population. This is thousands of times more than what I began with. This state only has 161k in 53. So I'll say I did a pretty good job here. As one of Kaiserredux's most pathetic nations. I could get the rest of my course, but I'm gonna stop here. So thank you everybody for watching this far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, I will like to thank my Patreons for supporting me every single month. Flossie, Tomilea1, Gibbs Licor, Jack M, Erika Mellerheim, Griffin Dame, Senses, T3D, Joseph Moran, Lucky, Yaroslav Kryukov, Shilon, Furry Beans, Canadian Bread, One Happy Tanker, Brock Hughes, James Ties, Dark Knight TK, Underminer 49, Seal Snipe, Winskis, Anthony Franklin, Arizona Gold 1090, Amy, Soulest Pacifist, Baskin 907, and Nathan Kokosh. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget. And can you believe it that I did all this without even touching air? I should get a medal for this.